This is the summary created from the video. Lecture 30 I/O Stream I. Java treats any flow of data as a stream categorized into input and output streams. The Java.io package deals with input-output streams, handling various input and output devices like keyboards, mice, memory disks, networks, display units, and printers. Through the versatility provided by the Java.io package, Java allows for seamless programming of input-output operations. In Java, data streams are classified into byte stream classes and character stream classes. Byte stream classes like input stream and output stream handle data in bytes, while character stream classes like reader and writer handle data as characters. This categorization allows for efficient handling of data from diverse sources such as memory files and network pipes. Input stream classes in Java like file input stream, pipe input stream, filter input stream, and byte array input stream handle the reading of data from memory files and pipes in byte form. These classes offer common methods for reading bytes, closing streams, skipping bytes, resetting positions, and finding byte counts with specific implementations tailored to each class. The data_input stream class provides a convenient way to read data in various types like integers, floats, booleans, and UTF formats. It offers methods like skip byte, reset, and mark supported, allowing for precise control over the input stream. As a byte stream class, it provides utility for reading input data efficiently. Output stream classes such as output stream, file output stream, buffered output stream, and filter output stream write 8-bit bytes to output destinations like memory, files, or networks. These classes offer methods for writing bytes, closing streams, and flushing buffers, ensuring smooth and reliable data output operations. The data_output stream class, designed for writing data in various forms like bytes, integers, doubles, and more, provides methods like write short, write double, write int, write line, write long, write char, and write float. The write method allows for writing a single byte, a byte array, or a portion of a byte array to the output stream, while the close method closes the output stream, and the flush method flushes data from the output stream. While byte stream classes handle data as bytes, character stream classes like reader and writer handle data as characters. The reader class reads character data from sources like memory, files, or network channels, functioning similarly to input stream classes but for character data. Conversely, writer stream classes perform character data writing operations, analogous to data output streaming. Reader stream classes, such as buffered reader, char reader, and others, read input from various sources like files, strings, pipes, and filters. These classes provide methods for handling input data in character form, allowing for efficient input operations using character-based streams, complementing the byte-based input provided by input stream classes. Writer stream classes facilitate the storage of data as characters into memory files or network channels. Just as input operations can utilize character reader classes or byte input stream classes, output operations can leverage the capabilities of writer classes for character-based data or output stream classes for byte-based data. Buffering plays a crucial role in input and output handling. Keyboards have their own input buffers, temporarily storing typed characters. Programs can read from these buffers either as characters using the buffered reader class and its read method, or as bytes using the buffered input stream class and its read method. Creating objects of these classes allows for invoking methods to read buffer data efficiently. One common task involves writing data file using either character stream classes like file writer or byte stream classes like file output stream. Each class offers different methods tailored for specific input-output tasks, allowing for versatile data handling. As we explore input-output stream classes further, we will learn step-by-step methods for handling various data flow scenarios. The current discussion covers an introductory set of topics for a programming module focused on input-output streams in Java. In the upcoming module, we will delve deeper into a step-by-step approach for handling input-output mechanisms, exploring the concept of I/O streams and their implementation in the Java programming language. To summarize, Java treats any data flow as a stream categorized into input and output. Byte streams handle data as bytes, while character streams handle data as characters. Input stream classes read input, output stream classes write output. And classes like dataInput stream and dataOutput stream handle specific data types like integers and floats. Reader classes read character input, writer classes write character output, and buffering allows for temporary data storage during input-output handling. Through the comprehensive set of stream classes, Java enables efficient input-output operations from diverse sources, like files and networks. Please stay tuned for more summary videos.